The Dick Van Dyke Show. Starring Dick Van Dyke. Rosemary, Maury Amsterdam, Larry Matthews, and Mary Tyler Moore.
Hello, Dick Van Dyke Show friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is KJ Ricardo. Today's episode is a look at my list of the top 5 Richie Petrie moments from season 4 of the Dick Van Dyke Show. This season featured a few episodes that showcase Richie in a really nice way. And so let's look at those moments in more detail. Number 5 is Broom Broom, aka the motorcycle episode. Rob recently bought a motorcycle and he's really enjoying it. He's pretending to be riding it in the garage one night, and Richie walks in during this scene and he kind of laughs at Rob, but he decides that he wants to get on the motorcycle. I'm including this scene because it's a nice scene between Rob and Richie. It's great for Father's Day next week, and so I think this is a great little scene, so enjoy.
Didn't hear you. What are you doing up? It's almost 11 o'clock.
I heard a beep. I think it was a horn.
Well, there's a button on there. It's a horn on there.
Can I go for a ride?
Why not going for a ride?
And how come you have your helmet on?
Well, my head was cold, Rich. My eyes were cold, too.
Will you take me for a ride tomorrow?
Well, Rich, I've decided to sell the motorcycle.
Oh, how come?
Well, Rich, I just decided that it didn't look right for a grown-up adult to go around riding one of these motorcycles, that's all.
Is that why Mommy won't let you keep it?
Well, Mommy and I agree.
Can I sit on it once?
Well, yeah, okay. Sit on for a minute.
Oh, boy! Can I wear your helmet?
Yeah, go ahead, put it on there.
Aren't you even going to take it for one ride before you sell it?
It seems like I'd be entitled to at least that. You know, it's not like fighting a bull or something like that.
What?
Never mind. Tomorrow I'm riding.
Number 4 is a Vigilant ripped my sports coat. Now this is another pretty great episode. It includes a feud between Rob and Jerry. Jerry ripped Rob's sports coat, and so now there's a feud between them. Last week, Rob and Laura had a dinner party. Their invitation was supposed to be sent to Millie and Jerry, but it didn't until a week later. So Millie and Jerry think that the dinner party is tonight. So they get ready and they're going to go over to Rob and Laura's, kind of put their differences aside and show up. The whole time, Rob and Laura are out to dinner. And so there's a babysitter with Richie. Richie's kind of home there. And there's a nice scene between Richie and Millie and Jerry that I really wanted to feature. So enjoy.
Hey, Richie, will you come out here, please?
Where do you suppose they are?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Hey, did you call me Uncle Jerry?
Yes, Richie, I'd like to talk to you. Rich,
Okay.
listen, where are your mother and father?
They went out.
Out? Where?
I don't know. They just left.
Huh? You see that?
Well, now, come on, don't jump to conclusions. Richie, are they coming back?
Oh, sure.
You see.
Well, how do you know they're coming back?
They have to. They live here.
Richie, where did they go?
I don't know.
Well, what did they say?
They said that I shouldn't let Billy teach me how to belch.
Didn't they say anything about Jerry and me?
Oh, yeah. Daddy said that he didn't want to eat with Jerry ever.
Thank you, Richie. Now you go back and study with Billy.
Okay.
Number 3 is Show of Hands. This is another great episode. In the beginning, Millie and Laura are working on a costume for Richie's school. He's supposed to be dressed up as a storm cloud. And so they're dyeing this sheet kind of black to look like a storm cloud. It's a school project, a science play. And so what happens is that Laura gets her hands in the dye and she dyes her hands black. So it's great. It's a really nice situation comedy, very comedic. And then Rob comes home and he sees what's in the pot and he decides to help Richie finish up. And so he puts his hands in the pot and both of their hands are dyed black. This is funny of itself, but Rob has to go to a dinner party for a multicultural dinner. So they try to hide their hands. And I'm including this episode because the whole situation happens because they were working on Richie's costume for school. Number 2 is Boy Number 1, Boy Number 2. This is another great episode from season 4. Richie and his best friend, Freddie, Helper, Millie and Jerry's son, they're going to be in a commercial for the Alan Brady show. This leads to a bit of a jealousy feud between Laura and Millie. They become stage moms. They want their son to be the star. So it leads to a whole thing between them. But Rob is watching the rehearsals and he finds out Richie isn't very good. Freddie isn't very good. They're both not really good at this commercial. And so it's a very comedic moment featuring that. But my number 1 pick is Girls Will Be Boys. This episode is entirely focused on Richie. He has been coming home with black eyes, bruises all over his body. Someone has been beating him up at school. He finally confesses that it's not a boy, but it's been a girl. A girl in his class, Priscilla, has been beating him up. So Rob and Laura go over to Priscilla's house and try to talk to her father, and Priscilla denies it. She says, "Oh no, I love Richie," which is actually true. She has been beating him up because she says, "Kiss me or I'll beat you up." And he doesn't kiss her, and so she beats him up. And so that's the whole reason for the situation. And I just think this is a really great episode featuring Richie because it's completely focused on him and a very real problem for young children, a young crushes. So I put together a couple scenes from this episode, so enjoy.
Now, Richie, tell me what happened.
You tell Aunt Millie.
No, I won't, dear. Look, it's the 3rd time this week you've come home bruised, and I want to know the truth. Now, who have you been fighting with? Was it Freddie? Teddy Suter? Rich, was it a bunch of kids? Honey, this is Mom. You can tell me. Richie, who's been beating you up?
Priscilla Darwell!
Richie!
What do you want, Mom?
Honey, Daddy wants to talk to you for a minute.
Sit down, son. Rich, Priscilla's still hitting you for no reason.
Uh-huh.
And you can't avoid her.
No.
Well, Rich, the next time she starts to hit you, I want you to tell her if she does, you're going to hit her back.
I always tell her that, Daddy, but she knows I won't do it.
All right, but you tell her this time that if she's going to hit you, your father gave you permission to defend yourself.
You mean I can hit her?
Well, yeah.
Oh, boy!
Richie, you don't have to be so happy about it.
Oh, boy.
Now, Rich, I want you to understand one thing. Your mother and I have agreed that this is special permission for this one special occasion. And only if she starts it, Rich. Now, anything else we ever said about being a gentleman still holds.
I understand, Eddie. Boy, am I going to give it to her.
Richie?
Oh, yeah. Boy, am I going to give it to her.
Hey,
Oh,
hi,
hi,
Rich.
Rich.
It's the Rich.
Yeah, hi.
I'm going to go play with Freddie.
Hold it.
Oh,
Gee, you look pretty good, son. Hardly a mark on you there.
I guess you didn't see Priscilla, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Well, did she try to hit you?
Uh-huh.
And then you told her you'd hit her back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll bet that scared her. She ran away, huh?
Nope. She socked me in the throat.
She socked you in the throat?
Yeah, here.
Well, so then you...
Nope, I didn't.
What did you do?
I kissed her.
You kissed her?
Can I go play with Freddie?
Wait a minute, wait. You didn't hit her?
I tried to give her a punch, but I can't hit a girl.
So you kissed her?
She asked me to.
She asked you to.
She asks me every day. She says, kiss me or I'll hit ya.
Richie, is that why she's been hitting you? Because you wouldn't kiss her?
I guess so.
I'll be darned. She said she loved Richie. I guess she does.
Well, Rich, why didn't you tell us this?
Oh, I forgot.
You forgot.
Rob, wait a minute. Honey, was it that you didn't want to tell us?
I guess so.
Well, why, Rich?
It's too icky to tell. I never kissed a girl before.
Well, you kissed Mommy.
That's not the same.
Well, yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Don't confuse him, honey.
Rich, what happened when you kissed her?
It worked good. She said I kissed Dopey.
You kissed Dopey?
Isn't that great?
I guess so.
I'm glad I kissed Dopey. Can I go play with Freddie?
Yeah, honey, go ahead. What happened?
I don't know. Run for the bathroom if you value your life.
Here, this mitt. Richie, you're bleeding.
Have you been fighting again?
Richie, with whom? What about?
Priscilla.
You've been fighting with Priscilla?
No, about Priscilla.
What?
She told 3 guys that I kissed her, so they called me a sissy and I beat them up.
You beat 3 guys up?
Rob?
Richie, that's terrible.
That rotten old Priscilla, I hate her.
Rich, I want you to understand and listen to what I'm saying to you now. Someday, when you're a big boy, some girl's going to want to kiss you, and you're not going to hate her. And she's going to kiss you, and you're going to like it.
I like it now.
You do?
Yeah, it's fun. I just hate Priscilla for telling everybody.
Come on, Rich.
Honey, I think that boy's old enough to shampoo his own hair.
And that's it. That's all I have for you this week. Richie had some pretty great moments from season 4. He's become kind of in the background a little bit more now that the show has progressed. But there are just a few episodes that he's featured in and he really shines in those episodes. So I put those together for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite episode featuring Richie is from season 4 and I'll be happy to read that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. And remember to always laugh often.